boy, do I ever. Oh, that was totally unrehearsed. Some of you are really ugly. This is the one time of the year I can tell you that you look really ugly. That's great. Oh, I love it. Okay, well, so we all know what's coming up in the next few days, right? What? Halloween. Yeah. Either that or everyone just got inspired all of a sudden. Wow, I love your outfits. Is it really? It's tomorrow. All Hallows Eve. Halloween. That's where the word comes from, All Hallows Eve. Because the day after Halloween is All Saints Day, when we, the church, would celebrate all of the saints in the church, all of the people that the church recognized as being very special people, people that really did a lot of things that helped the Christian church and were faithful to Christ. And so it actually originally, Halloween it was a religious time. And it got added on to as the years go by. And I won't go into that because that's not my sermon for today. But it is also, today is Reformation Sunday, because on October 23rd, in the year 1517, a man in a country far away from here in Europe, in a country called Germany, a man was very dissatisfied with what was happening in the church. He was very upset with some things that were happening in the church, and so he challenged the church in public. He stood up and he put some things on the door of the church, some things that he wanted to talk about. And people got very excited about some of the concerns that he had, the things that he felt the church was doing wrong. And it just spread like everything. It spread all over Germany, and then it spread into England, it spread into Switzerland, and it spread into other places, Poland and other places too. And it was called the Protestant Reformation. They reformed the church. They tried to reform the church. So I have a picture here of Martin Luther. He was a monk, but he was also a priest, and he was also a professor. That's why he has this black robe on, because he was a professor of theology, which is the study of God. Yes, ma'am? Did he what? Did he what? I'm sorry. Well, you did. I do that all the time. Yeah. I do that all the time. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It makes me feel much better. So this is Dr. Martin Luther. Now, when you tell people that you think that maybe things need to be done differently, they don't always appreciate it, do they? Right? You know, you say, I think we could do this in a different way. And so, some people didn't like him. And since this is Halloween, I brought a picture of how some people wanted to make fun of him. Look at that. How's that for a costume, huh? 7 heads? Yeah, they had Martin Luther wearing 7 heads. He was a Dr. Martin Luther Ecclesiast Schwärmer Villenetz or something about Barabbas. They called him all sorts of nasty names and gave him all these weird faces because they did not like what he was doing. But he stood up for what he was doing, and he spoke out. And because this one person spoke out, and because a lot of other people were ready to hear it because of what was going on, then a lot of new changes came into the church. And that's one reason that we're here today, because ours is a Protestant church. Just like the Methodists across the street and the Lutheran church down there. In fact, the Lutheran church is down that way. Anyway, whichever way it is. The Lutheran church down here is named after Luther. Lutheran. That's why they're called Lutherans. And then there's the Presbyterians down here, and down, whichever way it is, down there is the American Baptist Church. All those churches came about because of the Reformation that this man started. So, we're going to try one thing here. I want everybody to stand up. Oh, boy, easier for you than it is for me. Okay. Up we go. Come on, let's go. Yep. Okay. We like your outfits. Yeah, we've got the Queen of Sheba here, and we've got, good Lord knows what you are. Oh, and you still got the blood flowing. Well, that's good. Yeah. Come back on Communion Sunday, okay? Yeah, it's still flowing. It really is. Yeah, that's amazing what they can do nowadays. Wow. Okay, now, I need one volunteer. I need one volunteer to be Martin Luther. Let's do a girl. I think last time, well, you did last time, I think. Okay. See, it pays to wear pink. Makes you show up more. Okay, so, she gets to play Martin Luther, okay? Now, go over there. I want her to touch two people, and then those two people touch two other people. You just go like that, and when they touch you, you raise your hand. And then after all of you have touched each other, boink, and the hands get raised, then you spread out and start touching people in the congregation, and then they touch people in the congregation. They just pass it along until everyone has their hands raised, if they want to raise their hands. They don't have to, but if they want to. Okay? So you go ahead and touch two people. Choose two people that you want to spread the Reformation. Huh? You want to spread the Reformation. All right, they're okay. That's one. So you start touching two other people, and you raise your hand. Okay, there you go. And touch two others. Doesn't matter who. And don't forget Garrett over there. He looks neglected. Okay, yeah. And then choose another person. One more. Okay, one more. Yeah. Okay, go for it. Hand up. Touch others. Hurry. We gotta hurry now. The Reformation needs to spread. Okay, now spread it out. Go to other people out there in the congregation. Go ahead. Go out there. There you go. Spread them over there. They need it over there. Over there. That's East Asia over there. This is Europe over here. And this is Alaska somewhere back there. And Minnesota. Heaven knows where Minnesota is. Oh, Minnesota's back here. Oh, hey, look. They need.
Oh, that's cool.
That's good. Let's get all those hands up. Yeah. Right. That's good. That's good. Okay. All right. Now I want everybody to pretend that you are holding a candle. You are holding a candle, and I want you to remember the words of St. Francis, I believe it was, who said, "All the darkness in the universe cannot extinguish the light of one candle." Can I hear the people of God say amen? Amen. Thank you all. Now our children are going to share in song with us.